Dr. Elvis Kuba-Forson. I'm the founder of Trimester Save. Trimester Save is a hybrid health and finance product that is targeted at women within the reproductive age bracket. It is a hybrid finance and health product that enables women within the reproductive age bracket to access financial services, especially during the pregnancy period, enabling them to save incrementally towards delivery. Trimester Save was started in 2018. We found out about the Ghana Innovation Hub Innovate 8 program on social media. We went through a really simple online application process and were successful through an interview in order to be admitted to the cohort 2. Trimester Save benefited immensely from coaching that was available in the program, where we were able to define our business succinctly on a business model canvas, finding out stating clearly who our clients were, our revenue streams, and our approach to onboarding clients. We were very grateful for financial seed capital that enabled us to do further research into our clientele base using the first tranche, and the second tranche was used to start onboarding new clients. We are very glad that today, having started with less than 100 clients, we are now having 2,900 plus women on Trimester Save. Moving forward, we have discovered that we need patient capital, since there is a heavy financial requirement for onboarding women who hitherto knew nothing about digital financial services. We require thousands of dollars to be able to onboard women to start their saving journey in order to have better health and impact an unborn generation. Thank you, Ghana Innovation Hub, for such an innovative program, for your support, for your coaching, and constantly checking up on us as we make progress at Trimester Save.
Okay, hi. My name is Christiana Kwese, a co-founder of Mrbanksfilms Farm. So this is one of our farms. At Mrbanksfilms, what we do is that we focus on production, aggregation, and health funding. So this is one of our farms by one of our outgrowers, Adodoa. So with Mrbanksfilms, we had the opportunity to join the Ghana Innovation Hub, where we had access to training, we had access to seed funding, and we had access to coaching. On this farm, we were able to receive training that helped the farmer here be able to produce what is producing. What we do for our farmers is we are able to look for markets, we are able to provide seeds and farm input for them to be able to do what they do. At the Innovation Center, we had access to their open office where we had our meetings with our clients, where we sat and we had meetings with individuals, and then we worked. So after 2 to 3 years of having joined the Innovation Center, we've been able to retain our business, and we currently have 200 acres in the eastern region, and this at Dodoa, where our farmer is doing the okra, as we can see. And then we are so grateful for the Innovation Center for supporting us during that early time of our business. Without them, I don't think we'll be where we are today. Thank you.
I'm Doris Deku. I'm the CEO of Ansadi Ventures. Ansadi Ventures is into tiling services, and the business is located at Media in the Greater Accra region of Ghana. The business was established 2017. I heard of Innovation Hub from a friend. He told me about what they are doing, and he sent me the link and I applied. Innovation Hub called me later and I went in for an interview. Through the interview, I passed and I became part of the hub that they trained last year. The hub, when we went through the hub, it was very great achievement, and then the lesson over there was how they train us more in how we can market our business and how we can grow our business, and then how we can also influence other customers to buy our products and services. So through that, my customer base has raised very high, and then the workers, I was first having 5 workers, but now I have 10, and then my trainees too, I was having 5, and now I have 7 trainees that I'm training. And then as at that time, I was only working for individuals, but through the marketing strategy that they teach me, I've used that strategy, and now I've gotten a companies that I work with. Example is Blue Rose Estate, and through that my working stage has grown very high, and then I thank the hub so much. And then secondly too, is in the plan of the company that we will sell the building materials and then the tiles and then cement, so that when we get our customers who we want to do the service for, they can buy the materials from us, then we also do the service for them. So through that, we will get more revenue for our business to grow more well. So we need more assistance from the Innovation Hub, so that we can get a shop that we can sell the materials and then do the service as well. So I know through that our business will grow more high, and then people will hear more about us. So I want to say a very big thanks to Innovation Hub for the training they make us go through, and then the fund that they supported us with. I want to say God bless them all, and then they should continue with their good work, and if they are intending to help others too, they should do it. And I know that my God will bless them, as I'm also going high. I know others that do, they have helped to also go high as average. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Noah, co-founder and co-CEO of West African Feeds Limited, a Ghanaian-based agricultural technology firm that specializes in converting food waste into affordable insect protein for Ghana's animal feed industry. Prior to starting West African Feeds, I studied economics at the University of Michigan. The concept of West African Feeds started when my co-founder, Rosewa Odro, and I decided to tackle Ghana's food waste problem. Currently, Accra alone produces over 1 million metric tons of food waste per month. How can we dispose of this waste at a net benefit to society? We began looking at various alternatives of decomposing waste and stumbled upon a very particular insect within nature that does this job perfectly, called the black soldier fly. We started off by setting up a pilot facility at our first production site at Adenta. We were working under a tree, and we decided that we needed to build a business up. We then applied for funding at the Ghana Innovation Hub, where we were accepted into their Innovate GH incubation program. So during our time at the Ghana Innovation Hub program, we were coached in developing our business model, perfecting our marketing strategy, as well as organizing and regularizing our company. At the end of the program, we received funding to establish the business and further scale up. Before that time, we were producing around just 5 kilograms of larvae. Shortly after receiving the funding, we then scaled to a production facility that could handle around 200 kilograms of larvae per month. The larvae currently feed off of organic waste sourced from food waste suppliers such as breweries and fruit processing firms. Currently, our capacity is around 1 ton of food waste per week. In terms of revenues, we've managed to secure a commercial agreement to supply Aquaba Feeds Limited with up to 9.8 tons of dried black soldier fly larvae a month. This was done in 2020, and so far, we've supplied up to 14,000 cedis worth of larvae to them. In order to scale our production capacity, we are currently in the early stages of implementing an outgrower scheme with up to 20 youth, where we'll train them and support them technically to set up their own production sites. The goal behind this is to equip the youth with skills in which they'll be able to use to produce black soldier fly larvae. Afterwards, we then have a buyback arrangement with these youth to purchase the larvae that they produce. In order to see this through, we require financial support from the Ghana Innovation Hub to subsidize the initial startup costs of the program. On behalf of West African Feeds Limited and the rest of the team, as well as our partners, we thank the Ghana Innovation Hub for providing us with the necessary technical and financial support to grow our business. Thank you.
My name is Kunbuachi Apia, the founder and CEO of IAPrep. IAPrep was established in 2015 and it's currently located at Ashoman Estate, house number D425. IAPrep is an educational app that teaches math for GHS and SHS in their local language, the Twi. And now we've been able to scale up to add Ga and Ewe. So whilst in GTUC, a lecturer head of the project I was undertaking, and he recommended I apply for the Ghana Innovation Hub Incubation Program, which I did. So we had to go online to their website to apply. And the application was quite cumbersome, but knowing we had a good project and having the push from the hub will take us to the next level, we had to endure the pain, and we tried our best and we applied. So the application recommended we stated the sum we needed to push our business to the next level, some of the key things we needed to go to the next level of our business, and most importantly, we are able to do a pitch. So the pitch, we state the problem and how we are solving it and how it's going to benefit our customers. And after shooting the pitch, we put it on YouTube and send a link in addition to the application. So during the incubation, I think we undertook several activities. I think one that interested me most was the validation of your product, where we were asked to go out, see if the customers really love what we are doing. And I think you are having a good product, but then having the feel of customers saying they really love what you are doing and that they will purchase or they will patronize it when you release it. I mean, that feeling pushed us to, energized us to keep on doing what we're doing. Secondly, we also did the business model canvas. It's most people want to talk about business plan, but then we're made to know that as a startup, it's not so easy to draw a whole business plan, but then the model teaches you in 5 steps that really puts your business, it makes every investor see through your business the moment they see your canvas. And I mean, by learning how to do it, it made us able to pitch our businesses to investors. We also had coaches and mentors, and I think one of the things I loved about my coach was the first day we met, he taught us how not to be so focused on the share, but then the size of the cake. And I think one of the activities we did was he made us go online to read about all the big companies and the shares of the billionaires, and realized that they didn't own so much shares, but what made them money was the worth of that share they own. So in fact, what he was telling us was we shouldn't be so much attracted to holding so much part of our company and killing it. Rather, if there are partners who are coming in to enlarge the size of the cake, to make it, develop to a next level, we should be open to that. And I think it was an eye-opener for me, and it helped a lot. Okay, so we were also giving seed funds in 2 trenches. The first trench, we were able to go to central region and eastern regions to do our market validation. And I mean, hearing students say nice things about our app and the fact that they think it will help them study, I mean, it really motivated us. The second trench helped us to put up do video shoots to beef up our social media presence. And I mean, by the time the whole program was done, I mean, people already knew about Higher Prep before it was even launched. So during the incubation period, we were groomed on how to present and pitch our ideas. And the final day, Higher Prep carried the day and we adjudged the best innovation. I mean, after the competition, we had a couple of interviews because we had won. And going out there to tell people we had won an innovation hub, it really puts you on the next level. And they were excited to hear about this app that was created by Ghanaians and that has this local language in it, and yet it's able to make these waves. So after we won the cohort 2, we were given a seed money to scale up our business. Before we entered the hub, we only had Twi as the only local language we were using, and we had to add Ga and Ewe. So the seed money was used to build a studio in our office, which helped us shoot videos, the tutorials without any interference. Currently, we are getting close to 1,000 downloads, and we are still getting more interviews to be able to advertise and tell the world what we had created. The response from the student body is they wish they had the iOS version and the desktop version, and we are still looking forward to adding those versions to it. But most importantly, we are currently focusing on the marketing side to be able to beef up our publicity to win more, get more downloads. We, the Higher Prep team, want to say a big thank you to Ghana Innovation Hub, because Higher Prep was just an idea in our heads. We were battling with it. They came into the picture and they brought it to life. And now we can be bold to say we have a product called Higher Prep on Google Play Store that you can download to study math, even if you are in JHS or SHS at the comfort of your home or everywhere you are. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Kwekweji of Eat Foods. Eat Foods started in 2018 when I came in contact with a poultry farmer who has invested most of her time and relevant resource in the poultry business. Ms. Breed, a single mother of 3, loses at least 16% of her daily produce due to loads that leads her farm to the market and delayed by customers to pick up during glands. My team and I sat down and decided to add value to eggs so that we make it easier to use, easier to transport, and best for industrial purposes. In doing so, we came out with our flagship product, which is the egg powder. We have proof of concept. We applied for the Innovate GH Fund, and we're taken through the business development, business validation, market linkages, and even secured some key customers, which helped our business till now. This is a tour of our facility. This is our production unit. This is where after we source the eggs, the raw material, we keep a bit record of it. We now bring it here for further processing by cleaning and also cracking, and before we dry them. This is also our cold room where we keep our raw materials to ensure that they are always fresh. This is where we keep the inventory. That's mainly the packaging materials and also take records of the initial raw material. That's when we bring in the eggs. So this is our processing unit. Here we do the powdered and ready boiled eggs for our industrial clients such as mayonnaise firm, the baking mix firm, and other users, and even for schools. That's for the ready boiled eggs. That's our nutrition for school project. This is our administrative office where we perform mainly administrative tasks and other vital works. With the pitching skill acquired from the Innovate GA program, we were able to also contest for the presidential pitch and be awarded by the President of the nation. So these are distribution vans that takes our ready products to our customers across the Ashanti region. Thank you, World Bank. Thank you, Ghana Innovation Hub. Thank you, MDF West Africa. Thank you, Ghana Technology University. Because your funds and support has really gone a long way in establishing this facility, creating jobs, creating ready market for 20 smallholder poultry farmers.
My name is Sadiq Ibn Abdullah, CEO and co-founder of Tila. Tila is a registered business entity under the laws of Ghana in 2015. Our main activity is we integrate beekeeping and cashew plantation in the northern part of Ghana for the production and processing of organic honey, bee wax, bee jelly, cashew nut and animal feed from pruned cashew leaves. We do this with a network of 500 women outgrowers. We train these women outgrowers on the best practices of integrated beekeeping and cashew plantation, land management, climate mitigation and adaptation. We distribute innovative, environmental friendly concrete beehives and hybrid cashew seedlings to them. We offer them both extension and tractor services. We buy the product from them, package and distribute to both locally and international markets. We got wind of Ghana Innovation Hub in 2019 through a referral from a friend. We submitted an application which we were shortlisted. We were called for oral interview. After going through successfully in the oral interview, we were considered for 2019 cohort. In fact, we have learned a lot from Ghana Innovation Hub. In the first place, that was our first time of participating in a pitch competition. Unfortunately, though, we didn't get the final prize, but we were able to learn a lot from participating in the competition. And besides that, Ghana Innovation Hub was able to support us financially to satisfy our product from Ghana Standard Authority and Ghana Food and Drugs Board. After going through this process, because of the experience that we have acquired from Ghana Innovation Hub and the office space that was given to us at their hub, Tila was once again selected for Ghana Climate and Innovation Center competition. Unfortunately for us, this time around we were able to win a grant facility of $37,100. With this facility, we were able to kickstart our operation, and currently we have 250 concrete beehives on the ground, which we are managing. We also have 30 hectares of cashew plantation. We have also acquired 200 hectares of land for implementation of our strategic plan. We have also constructed a warehouse stroke a processing center in our operational area under Meon district. Our customer base has also grown tremendously because currently we have over 70 repeated industrial customers who are buying from us. Our revenue too has grown. In 2019, our revenue was 120,000 USD. In 2020, our revenue came to 220 USD. In fact, we have gained a lot from participating in Ghana Innovation Hub. Currently, Tila is now at a scaling up stage where we are looking for potential investors. We have had our seed investment from a potential investor in US who has invested 35,000 USD. But we are still scaling up. For this reason, we are looking for potential investors to join us. To conclude, I would say Ghana Innovation Hub has assisted us so much to jumpstart our project from idea stage to scale up stage. Thank you.